Greetings, everyone. I am Tortoise of the Realm, and I will be making a video on Sorcery Contested Realm um, Precons. These are the new Precons to beta, and I'll just be going over all of the different elemental decks that they have. I'll be going over one for this video, um, and yeah, this is my first video um, of any sort. Well, not any sort, but that's actually going to be posted online. So I am new to this, so I may stutter a bit, but I guess that's just part of the process. So let's get this open. Let me get this open here. Be careful here. I don't want to ruin the box. Let's see, actually, use a pen. There we go. Get that open. Wow, look at this. So yeah, as I said, I'm new to this content creation thing. I've never done this before, and I came across this game uh, after I kind of parted ways with Magic. Just just wasn't feeling it. I used to play Magic a lot during or when I was in high school. Just about like some years ago. Not super long, but it was a while ago. Ooh, there we go. I do have the Alpha Precons. That was I was pretty lucky on getting that from a store in North Carolina, um, and I was really excited when I got those. And the art on all of the decks, the art on every card is just so amazing. It's just really nice. Um, the artists really, like, you can tell they put a bit of their heart and soul into the work that they've done. Wow. Okay, so we got some Rebel tokens here. So this is kind of similar to the. Actually, no, this is just about how the Alpha Precons were uh, set up here. You got your tokens, little token pack. You got a little booster pack here, 15 cards. Um, so I'll open this. Yeah, I'll start off with this. This is the shoot. Geomancer. This is the Geomancer on the deck. This is the Wave Shaper. So that's the water. Here we go. Sparkmage. So this is the air. I'm pretty sure. Oh, these also come with a little reference guide here. Some basic rules covered. It covers, and I really like that. It's nice for beginners, people trying to learn the game. Um, and this is a very new game. Well, not new, but it's not like a very prevalent game just yet. And I hope I can change that in some way, shape, or form. I know I'm only one person, but I got to make some sort of difference. And I'll start off here. So I'll look at this here. I'll bring this up to the camera a little bit more. You can see this Rebel token here. I don't have the best camera, but got to work with what you got. That's so weird. Usually, there we go. Okay. The video for me is like flipped on my screen, so I'll just see if I can flip that somehow in some editing software. Okay, it's not focusing, but it did a bit, so I'll just kind of cut that out. I won't open the tokens. I'll they get it all over the place. Oh yeah. So here is the booster pack here. I like how these come with one booster pack, which is fine. It's a good way to see what the game has. Okay, this ain't working. See, there's a little slit right here. No? Okay. There we go. Alright, so I would like to know if anybody ever sees this video, like how you guys got into sorcery, like, or if you don't know what this is and you want to know more about it, I guess I'm your channel. I will be exploring this with everybody that watches these because I'm still new to this game. I only like within the last 6 months, 6 7 months discovered came across this game. So I liked it. I liked how it was similar to chess. It has hints of chess, which is what I like a lot about this game because it's very strategic and how you set up your board and you have your resources and stuff, and I really enjoyed that. So let's look at this first card here. We have Mariner's Curse. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce this word. Mariner's Curse. It's exceptional. Oh, yeah, hold on. I did this for the last one. So the first three cards in a booster pack, um, like this, are exceptionals, which are like the second rarity in sorcery. Ordinaries are the first rarity. They're commons. These right here, I think, would be considered uncommon. And then the fourth card after these three exceptional cards will either be a shoot. Yeah, I know one's a unique. Unique is the rarest. It's like mythical rarity, and then there's elite. Elite is like rare. Yeah, just rare. So I'm gonna just kind of move these four cards here. All right, so definitely didn't get a foil. That's for sure. All right. So first ordinary is a scarecrow. Very nice. I've seen this card in some other videos of other content creators. It's a nice little card here. Return each airborne minion here to its owner's hand. Airborne minions can't enter this location. That's actually pretty nice. I'm not sure how that would work in an actual game, but it sounds nice. Pretty sure somebody can come up with like a cool deck idea with that. Belmont Longbowman, ranged. Ranged is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's a tap ability. So you tap it and they like shoot out a projectile. I think it goes like one or two squares. It's pretty nice. And range does not count as an attack. It's a strike. Finville Muse, spellcaster. Okay. Whenever Finville Muse casts a spell, you may trigger the Genesis ability of a nearby river. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Rain of Arrows, ordinary magic. All right. Ooh, Apprentice Wizard. So this is a pretty good ordinary card. It just it allows you to draw cards, which everybody wants to draw cards in a card game. Also, spellcaster. Spellcasters can cast spells like lightning bolt here. Lightning bolt is pretty good. It's I mean, for an ordinary card, it's very good. Deals 3 damage to a random unit at target location. So you preferably want to target, the place where your units are not at, or if there's other cards that you can combo off with. But getting carried away here. Petrosian Cavalry charge. I think that's haste. Pretty sure that's haste. Oh, I like this card. This is one of my favorite cards. Cloud Spirit. Shoot, I've been going over the cards and completely skipping the artist's name. My apologies. Shoot, shoot. I'll do that in another video. So Cloud Spirit. I like Cloud Spirit a lot. It's fun to use. It's airborne movement +2. Yeah, so it's airborne, so it's flying, and you can move it like 2 spaces. Or no, I think we got one. Yeah, 2 spaces. So it has some nice movement. Um, I really enjoy that. And then Sandworm. I've seen this card. I've just never really paid attention to it. But burrowing, they can go underground, which is under a site. These are considered sites, so you can go under a site. You can actually summon it under the site initially or on top, just however you want. But it has to be an Earth site. It's landbound, so can't enter any non-Earth site. Which that's not horrible. It's really not horrible. You just have to use the card in a different way, to be effective. Waterbound, similar to landbound, just can only be in water. Oh, here we go. We got a spring river. This is a water site, so it can only be on a water site. Which, some may say that sucks. Others may say that's advantageous. I believe that's the right verb or word to use. Uh, Spring river. I also like the rivers. They're cool, but it's not my favorite element. Although I do like the art. I really enjoy the art. Like this is very nice. This is a very very beautiful piece of art on this. Oh my gosh, this camera. It. I know it focuses. It's just not focusing right now, which is kind of irritating. But I guess that's just what I got to deal with right now. Oh yeah, Mariner's Curse. All right, we saw that. Title. Oh yeah. Okay, this is not a bad card. Tide Knights. Tide Knight. I really don't know how to pronounce that word. And I shoot. Submerge. I do like this card because you can flood a site. Um, Whenever you move, so it's not waterbound, which is good, and you can also just move to like a fire site and it's just flooded, and you can move. Let's say this right here. You could move this here if you have this right here, or you can move this to this site here once it's flooded, and you can just kind of like move into it in your opponent's territory, which is pretty nice. Let me just put it here. Um, Sunken Treasure. I've seen this. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's pretty. That's pretty damn interesting. Okay. So here's an aquamarine core. This is like I guess what's the quote? Shoot, the I can't remember the name of it. Like the sapphire, one one of the Mox card, not Mox, but it's equivalent to that. This is a very nice card. I'm pretty sure this is like expensive. And there may be some people who are watching this video, some of you who will not really appreciate me touching this with my hands. Which you know what I really that's understandable. I'm actually kind of not wanting to do that right now, but so that's cool. So first unique from beta is an aquamarine core, which is very nice. I will be doing box opening videos as well. I forgot to mention that earlier. So let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the air or the Sparkmage Precon deck. This is wow. This is very nice. I don't have sleeves on hand. I would sleeve this, but I don't have those on me right now. Move these all out of the way. Put the sights here. All right, so let's get into this right here. Shoot. Okay. These pre-com boxes are kind of difficult to open. Not the plastic, but the actual because I don't. Me personally, I really don't like ruining like the box to something that I'm actually going to use. That's just a sort of pet peeve of mine. And when the box is like difficult to open, like where you're most likely going to damage the box, that just really irritates me. But sometimes that's just how life is, and you got to deal with it, or figure out ways to make things easier. Figure out ways to fix the issue. So I'm gonna have to get very surgical with this. All right. Okay, there we. That was surprisingly easier than the first pre-con box I opened. So let me get these cards out here. Oh, and this video, these string of videos won't go up until you'll be seeing these like on the release day, which is like what 8 days away, or yeah, yeah, about like 5 days away, 5. So Sparkmage. Let's see how this is. Let's see what's going on here. You got some lightning bolts. So You got your usual tap, play, or draw a site, and then we have here tap target nearby location. Uh, Deal damage to another random unit there equal to the sum of uh, air on spells you've cast this turn. So I believe what how I'm understanding this is you've cast this spell here. You have some sling pixies and a snow leopard out. So that would be 3. You would be dealing 3 damage to another random unit. 3 equal to the sum of. That's a bit confusing there. Uh, okay. It sounds interesting. It sounds very, uh, not powerful, but it can come in handy. It seems like it's a ability that can come in handy. This is a Sparkmage after all, so you're gonna be blowing people's boards and stuff up or sites up, and so that's pretty nice. I think this can be good. I just gotta understand this card. It's a little confusing to me. So random unit 3 to another random unit 3 equal to the sum of air on spells you've cast this turn. 3 equal. I'll have to ask the Discord later on what that means, but it seems like it'd be cool. Very interesting card. The art though is very nice. I wish I could understand how this would work because that wording's quite interesting. There's a different. I've never read anything with that sort of wording, um, but that is nice. Let me bring this up to the camera. Oh, it's focusing a bit. Don't. There we go. Not really that. You saw that? It kind of focuses it. Nah, that's whatever. But yeah, the art is very nice. That's wicked. That's really wicked. I like the illustration. That's so cool. That's really cool. I wonder what that. Oh, that's what is that? Oh, health. That's health. Duh. All right, let's move on to the next cards. Here we got lightning bolts. We got 3 lightning bolts. We got a thunderstorm. Thunderstorm here. So at the end, oh, so it's an aura. Okay, so at the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random unit atop affected sites. Then you may move thunderstorm 1 step. Last 3 turns. Okay, so it's one of those cards. So this seems cool. It's kind of like it's similar to Wall of Flame. I think that's the card I'm talking about. It's similar. You can move it. Um, yeah, this is pretty good. It's going with the Sparkmage sort of look, feel. Okay, we got Lucky Charm. All right. Bearer's controller has whenever you would determine an outcome at random. Okay, so it's this card. So this is pretty cool. It's not like So it would go well with Spark Mage here. Yeah, because and Lightning Bolt because you can control you can control the target or what it's going to target. So determine it in extra time and choose one. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure what I just said was what happens with this. If not, I'm still new. I've only played this game once. I have not seen. No, I've seen almost about every card, but I haven't played with every card. So I'm still quite new to this. But I'm going based off of how I understand the card. Most of it might be wrong, so don't quote me on a lot of this stuff. But you can quote me on the lightning bolt though. It's pretty nice. Deal 3 damage to a random unit at target location. That's that can work. Nimbus Gen Airborne. Discard a spell. Deal 3 damage to another random unit here. Okay. You know what? I'm really that's interesting. Okay. I like that. I like that. Let me put them up like this so it's not like all. Okay. Sling Pixies. I like this. I'm gonna make a deck with these that uses these because these are these are pretty fun. Airborne range takes no damage from units with 4 or more power. This can be very good. Um, this can be good at a long range, especially if you can prevent your opponent from moving into your territory, which you can just ping ping their creatures and make it a very painful experience. Uh, Snow leopards, I like these beasts. They're pretty nice, simple. Um, Part of the beast cycle. There it doesn't have any special abilities, but it does read. This is the leopard. My child, his temper's anything but mild. A. M. Shaw and C. Beckwith. That might be like a reference from a book or a movie or something. I'm not sure. I'll look that up after I make this video because gotta be knowledgeable with things. Gotta be very knowledgeable. Cloud Spirit, one of my favorite cards. This is about like I'd say like top 5 because I really like the art. It's just so cool. Like I could imagine looking up in the sky, on a nice cloudy, decently cloudy day, and just seeing the shape of a person in the cloud. I like that. I like that vision right there. Yeah, it's really nice. We got Dead of Night Demon Stealth. Stealth to me is it's okay. It can be very effective, but it's just not something. I mean, it's not that it's a bad thing. Just to me, I wouldn't use anything with stealth, not unless it's I like what it does, other than just stealth. Like there is one card that I do like, in the alpha and beta sets that has stealth. It has ranged as well, but that range is the only reason I actually would accept it, not because of the stealth. Spectral Stalker, one of my not top 5, but it is a favorite card of mine. This Voidwalk. Voidwalk is pretty cool. You can basically just cast like this wherever on a blank space that hasn't been claimed yet, which is pretty cool and also interesting. I think it's a bit broken because you can just literally like start out if you have like something with Voidwalk and that's cheap to cast, and at the beginning of the game, you can just cast this like right next to the person's, the opponent's, one of the opponent's sites, and you can just like start going ham. Like that's just crazy to me. But also I like it. Headless Haunt, another Voidwalk creature. I've seen this card before. Uh, Voidwalk at the start of your turn, Headless Haunt teleports to the top of a random site or void. I'm seeing a lot of this random. So this is very. So I wonder what the lucky charm. The lucky charm really has to do something because it seems like it's not like a major part of the deck because there's only one card in it. But if you pull this, it seems like it's pretty damn good because you can really be effective with like dealing random are doing more damage with random cards that do random. How about random out? Oh, Midnight Rogue. I'll get to that after. Kite Archer, which is also a very pretty good card in my opinion. It's an exceptional, but I like what it does because it's ranged, and immediately after performing a ranged strike, Archer may take a step, and a step is in any direction as long as it can move in that direction. If it's on the side of the board and there's nothing over here, you can't move unless you have a card that allows you to do so, to move from either side of the board. There's only one card that I know that can do that. I forget its name, but it's like a globe or something. Midnight Rogue, very nice. This is the one, and I said I would only use just because it has ranged. I like ranged cards. They're just cool to me. Very interesting. But range stealth, stealth though it can come in handy because like they're basically invulnerable. They're invulnerable. Um, uh, until they do. I don't know what exact actions, but I know until they do something, they're basically like invulnerable. Like they can't be targeted or anything, which is pretty nice. Plume Pegasus, airborne. It's also a beast. It's a pretty good card. Nice little sprite to have out in the field. Um, just nice blocker or attacker. You can confuse the enemy or just buff it somehow. Spirelich. Surprised there's one of these. That's interesting. Okay, so with Spirelich. So yeah, Spirelich here. This is an all right card for like, I guess like when you're first starting out in a match, but it's you really gotta have like four of these to make this at least four of these on the field to make it kind of effective. Because if you only have one, I mean that's nice and all, but it's kind of weak unless it's on a tower. I mean, but if Sparlich is atop a tower, it has +2 power, ranged and spell. Okay, so I mean it's good, but I don't know, it's just weak to me. But I mean, I didn't make the game. I didn't make the game. But maybe if I play a game one day and I draw that and I can actually do shit with it. Oh, my bad. I can actually do stuff with it. You know, good, decent game actions. I might change my mind. But Jar Hippogriffs, Airborne Charge. Okay, I don't think I've seen this. Gyre, is it Gyre or Gyre? I don't know. Gyre Hippogriffs. I like the art though on this. It's pretty nice. Shoot, have I been right here this whole time? I should be right here. Um, it's very nice. It's the artist is Gadu Dalso. I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce that, but Uh, all right, airborne charge. A wing aloft will be oft descry. The turning of the screw for knee or eye construe. Hmm. I like. Is that a? That's somebody. Okay, that's somebody writing on this thing. That little person right there. That's actually somebody writing. They're holding like a staff of some. That's a big staff. Yeah, that probably has some weight to it. Yeah, I couldn't hold that with one hand. But wow, I like that art. I like how a lot of these cards have like the dark blue, kind of like this. It's dark and mysterious. That's kind of like the flavor I'm getting from this deck, and also random, dark, mysterious, and random, which is pretty cool. Interesting. I definitely want to try this out. Although finding people to play with is very difficult right now because there's not like where I currently live. There's only like two stores, and one's not even like in my state. It's like somewhere else. Um, Skirmishers of Mu, Mortals, Mortals, Harry, is that Harry or Arai? I'm pretty sure that's Arai from Horseback. Wait, yeah, what? Reading. I can read, just not the word. Ranged. During basic movement, skirmishers of Mu may perform a ranged strike from any location along their path. Okay, that seems very versatile. It's just okay. It's not that weak. It's 3. Yeah, that could be good. You can buff this with something. I'm pretty sure there's stuff you can buff this with and make it very annoying. Especially taking out enemies' units and stuff from afar, and being very mobile. I'm pretty sure that's mobile, right? Oh, I'm running out of time here. Okay, roaming monster. Oh, this is nice because you can summon this on other people's um, sites and stuff, which is very nice. Charge Highland Clansman. That's a very high cost, but as long as you do things right in the beginning, you can definitely get that to work. Apprentice Wizard Spellcaster. We've seen. Oh, okay. Comes with 2. That's good. That's good. That draw is very helpful. Oh, wow. Okay. Grandmaster Wizard, also very good card. Just a buffed version of Apprentice Wizard. Hence the name Wizard. Spellcaster Genesis, draw 3 spells. That's very nice. Works very well with that graveyard. Shoot, I forget what it's called. It's one of these guys, but you can summon stuff from your graveyard. It's pretty cool. Blank, very nice to for getting like being mobile. Getting the unit somewhere else, and then also getting that draw. Teleport, an ally to the surface of target site. Okay. Raise dead. Summon a random dead. That's pretty good. Chain lightning. Okay, we got 2 of these. This is also okay. I'm almost out of time. All right. I really don't like rushing. Okay, the towers. That's nice. It comes with all the towers. These are pretty good. You get a nice mana boost. Oh, these are also so this is good for kind of making it hard to get into your site, your territory, because only one minion can be atop the site. keyword at the top of the site. Updraft, good for airborne minions. Got Observatory.